the video, we have learned about the oceans of the world. In this video, as the name of the chapter is water bodies, so we will be reading about all the important water bodies. The second which we are reading is sea. Okay, so in this, under the heading sea, we will be reading about the important seas of the world. Now, first of all, we should know what is a sea. A sea, it is a smaller division of the ocean, okay, and it is encircled by the land. Partially encircled means not on all the sides, but it's partially encircled or surrounded by land. Now, let us see which is the largest sea of the world. It is South China Sea, and it is so large that it holds hundreds of islands in its waters. Now, children, we will be reading about the marginal seas. Now, let us see what is the meaning of the word marginal seas. Marginal seas, they are the seas which separate the coastal areas or the zones from the open ocean, and they exist as large indentations. Now, what is the meaning of indentations? Indentations means a shallow hole or a cut in the surface of something. So, these marginal seas, they exist as a shallow hole into the continental land masses. Now, let us see which are the famous marginal seas of the world. They are Bering Sea, Caribbean Sea, North Sea, Caspian Sea, Aral Sea, Arabian Sea, Red Sea, and Dead Sea. So, all these seas, they are marginal seas. Now, let us learn about the Bering Sea. Okay, the Bering Sea, it extends its northern extension. It is the northern extension of the Pacific Ocean. Or we can say in the northern side, when the Pacific Ocean is extended, there we can see the Bering Sea. It separates two areas, Siberia and Alaska. Now let us see how much area is occupied by the Bering Sea. It occupies an area of 2 million square kilometer. Okay, now which are the areas which surround the Bering Sea? It is surrounded by Russia, and the Kamchatka Peninsula in the west, the Aleutian Islands in the south, and Alaska in the east. Here you can see the picture of the Bering Sea. Now the next sea is Caribbean Sea. Okay, Caribbean Sea, it is a water body which is beside the Atlantic Ocean. It is also considered as one of the largest seas of the world, spread over an area of 2,754,000 square kilometer. Now let us see which are the areas which surround the Caribbean Sea. So it is surrounded by Venezuela, Colombia, and Panama on the south, Central American countries on the west, the Greater Antilles on the north, and the Lesser Antilles on the east. And you can see the picture of the North Sea. So now we are learning about North Sea. The North Sea, it is a part of the Atlantic Ocean. It is surrounded by English Channel in the north and the Norwegian Sea to its north. The North Sea is famous. Why? Because it is the center of energy resources and is very famous as a recreational area. Other than this, the North Sea, it is also an important fishery zone. There are a lot of fishes in this area. Inland Sea. First of all, let us see what is inland sea. It is relatively large, but a shallow expanse of water which exists or which is within a land mass, but it is occasionally connected to the sea or linked with the sea. Now let us see which are the famous inland seas. They are the Black Sea, Caspian Sea, Aral Sea, Arabian Sea, Red Sea, and Dead Sea. These are all the examples of inland seas. Okay. Now, you can see the example over here. It is a sea which is on all the sides we are having the land surface. So it is what within a land mass. Okay. So the inland seas, they are within the land mass. On all the sides we are having the land. And how it is shallow, not very deep expanse of water. So here we can see the picture of the inland sea, and the example is the Black Sea. Now let us learn about the Black Sea. In the picture you can see that the Black Sea, it is an inland sea. Okay. Now let us see which are the countries which surround the Black Sea. They are Turkey, okay, Romania, Ukraine, Bulgaria, Russia, Georgia. Okay, these are the countries which surround the Black Sea. Now let us see, it is also linked by the Mediterranean Sea, by the strait which is known as Bosporus Strait, Sea of Marmara, the Dardanelles Strait, the Aegean Sea, and the Sea of Crete. Okay, now the next inland sea which we are reading is Caspian Sea. Again, you can see on all the sides we are having the land surface which is known as an inland sea. So, Caspian Sea, you can see it is an inland sea, and it is also known as the largest lake of the world. Now, let us see which are the countries which surround the Caspian Sea. They are Azerbaijan, Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, and Iran. Okay. Now, the next we are reading is Aral Sea. Okay. Aral Sea, where it is in Central Asia, between Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. Okay. Now, see, children, this Aral Sea, the Black Sea, and the Caspian Sea, which we have learned just now, once they were a part of a very big inland sea about millions of years ago. Okay, this Aral Sea, once upon a time, it was considered to be the 4th largest lake, but now it is the 8th largest lake. Why it has become the 8th largest lake? It is due to the extensive irrigation. Okay, because of the extensive irrigation. Which we are reading is the Arabian Sea. Okay, you can see the picture of the Arabian Sea. It is a northwestern extension of the Indian Ocean. Okay, it is the northwestern extension of the Indian Ocean. Where it is situated, it is situated between India. You can see the picture over here. India, Oman, okay, then Pakistan, Yemen, and Cape Guardafui in far northeastern Somalia. Now let us see which are the important ports in the Arabian Sea. It includes Karachi, which is in Pakistan, and Mumbai, which is in India. Now let us shift on to the next sea, and that is the Red Sea. Now the Red Sea, it is an extension of the Indian Ocean, where it is situated between Africa and Asia. The Red Sea, it is the warmest and is the most saline sea of the world. Okay. Now, the name of the sea, it also signifies the seasonal blooms of the red colored, okay, algae, which is near the water's surface. Okay. Now, children, the sea is known as the Red Sea because of the existence of a red colored algae over here, which is known as Trichodesmium erythraeum. Okay, it is an algae which is red in color. And after, let's see. First of all, let us see where is its location. It is in the middle of the Turkian African Great Rift, okay, which is an area between Jordan and Israel. Dead Sea, it is the deepest point on the surface of the earth. Now, children, the water of the Dead Sea, it is very bitter. It is so salty that the whole lake. Now you can see here the picture of the Dead Sea. So you see that the water dissolved in the water makes the lake very much denser because there is a lot of salt in it. So the water becomes very, very dense. And that is the reason the water becomes so dense that it is denser than any human body. And that is the reason it makes it impossible to sink in the Dead Sea.